This is part C of Geek for your Rock School High Stateford, which is coming up soon. And we're looking at the part where it sounds like this. Okay, ready to go? And make sure you got your tabs open, and we're starting at fret number 7. You'll notice that we're looking at bar number 11. It's the last line, middle bar of the first page if you've got to print it out. And it starts with the double 7, and above that double 7 it says PM, which means palm mute. So for the palm mute, we need to make sure we do this. Here's the saddles that we spoke about earlier in the previous video. We want to make sure the back end of your palm is actually touching that string. So when you play the string, you can hear it slightly muffled. You can see inside there my palm is actually touching. If I lift my palm like that, that's no palm damping. This is with palm damping. We want that. So wherever you see PM, you want to hear palm muting, palm damping. It's the same thing really. I think the most important part now for this particular part C of Geek is to make sure you use the same fingers that I'm using. It's going to give you the most efficient, effective way of playing it. So you can see my fingers are numbered 1, 2, 3, 4. And your first double 7 you just spoke about sounds like that. It's going to be fret 7 on the 5th string. Now ring finger is going to go to number 9. That's called an octave. So that's the first 3 notes. Then you simply go down to number 5. And what's also important there is listen for those silent gaps. You'll see there are rests. A rest means silence. It looks like a weird 7. Okay, it's between the first 2 sevens. If you look at the piano music, you'll see it's a 7 and a little funny little dot thing that goes up like that and down on the piano tab. That's called a rest for those that don't know. And that means silence. So your first bar is going to sound like this. Nice and easy. And you can see fingers 1 and 3. And the last bar of that page, you go one more down and you go. And you'll notice over here my hand is moving minimal. So from here, then you go back now to number 7, and this is the beginning of the next page. It's bar number 13, and it's going to sound like this. And you'll notice it suddenly changes a little bit. That bar number 13 has got a 5 on the 4th string, so you're going to go. And then suddenly the PM disappears. If you look at the tab sheet, you'll see the PM for the last 2 5s is no longer there, which means the notes must now ring. And you're playing that note, fret number 5 at the end of bar number 13 on the 4th string. Ring finger kicks in, the next bar, and you pick it, slide up, and slide down, and then play the 5. So I'm not going to pick that 9, I'm going to pick the 7, I'm going to slide up, and slide back, and then pick the 5. Okay, so those 2 bars should be like this. Simple as that, and then you go back to your octaves again. So that's nice and easy. Okay, so I'm going to play through the first 4 bars. I want you to play through with me. Make sure you got it nice and smooth. Here we go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Okay, I went into the end of that line as well because this seemed to roll quite nice. And listen for the damping. That's very, very crucial. And you're on to bar number 16 now, which is going to be again 4, 5, 4, 2, palm damped, and then for the O2O, open, and then you're going to go down a string. And you'll notice that on that bar number 17, there's a very tiny 2 with a little slide mark, little forward slash going to the 4. That means you play the 2, here's fret number 2, but a slide from the 2 to the 4, almost immediate on playing it, so you get more the effect of the slide to sound like that. Okay, so that means a grace note, and it's leading into it, and those 2 notes must sound like one beat. So you're going to have, you can hear it's nice and fast. And the last part now, which ties up bar number C, or part number C rather, is going to be. Here we go. A nice damping as well. Notice I'm using my pinky. Okay, pinky's working well there, and my hand's not moving, so my thumb can be over there. It's busy waving at you now, but your hand mustn't move. And the last two, you can see I'm wiggling my finger there. There's a little squiggle above it on the tab as well. That means vibrato. See, when you go vibrato, vibrato. So we want to get that going. So, and that's the end of part C. Okay. Any questions? Please WhatsApp me. And then also, if you got a question, send me a video of the part you're working on as well. I really want everybody to walk away with at least a gold plus if it's a bad day. But the cum laudes are definitely on the table, and I'm hoping you get yours.